Good morning, traders, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setup for today. So we have had a pretty solid breakout. So we spent pretty much whole of last week flirting with the previous high here, and we started off Monday with a bang, opened on our low, closed on our high, and we're already continuing at the moment. So buy the pullbacks is exactly what we're after. And yesterday I said to you, it's going to be pretty tough trying to find levels, because once you're through the levels, you're going to have to look at the lower time frames to actually find the levels. And this is a great example here. First things first, this double bottom here has played out. Okay, we didn't really come back and test it, but there's the target. Okay, so first thing you have to do at the moment with the S&P, specifically with new highs, is your target areas. You're going to have to look for structure and see what that structure is. This one was a double bottom. Okay, a little bit conservative, but you can see target was done. Okay, so the other thing to realize is that you had a bull trend, a one bar bull pullback and a bull trend on the 3 hour. The 1 hour was a little bit topsy-turvy. But we still had a pretty solid bull trend and then quite a big consolidation area here before breaking out. Okay, so what are we looking for now? We're looking for pullbacks. Pullbacks are going to be pretty much on, well, in this case it's not going to be the hour. I think if you just go to what happened yesterday, it'll give you an idea. So we had where were they? There they are. Okay, so firstly, you can see all these tails here. Okay, that would have been a logical area. There is a fractal, okay, which is another logical area, and you can see we tested it there and we tested it again. So this wouldn't have been a valid signal because we want price to go past the swing low. So that pretty much went past, back, tested again. That was your valid entry there for a long. Okay, so yeah, and even yesterday at the open there wasn't really, it was a bit of consolidation when we did the video yesterday, and then we just rallied pretty much all the way. Okay, so using that same logic, remember I'm on the 15-minute now. You're looking for levels and start up here. There's your first level. Okay, first pullback area is 34.34. Okay, get through that. You have this area here, 34.28, and then you have this area of consolidation all the way down here at 34.24. Second thing you need to do is put your Fibonacci levels in. Okay, and you can see 15% lines up with 34.34, 61.8 lines up further down at 34.28. Okay, so that's kind of the view that I'd have. Definitely not interested in shorting this, and pretty much only interested in the pullback. If you drop down to lower time frames, you'll see, okay, we've got a daily gap here. We've got, let's just get to a 5 minute. We've got a 5 minute gap there. We've got a 5 minute gap there. So there's a lot of gaps in this the squirt after hours. Okay, so what we're looking for here is we're looking for structure, and you can even come down to sort of the 5 minute to look for other levels. Okay, there's another level over there, and then there is a level over there, and then there is a level over there. See what I'm doing is pretty much taking the fractals, except for here, because if you look here, there's four bars which are touching the level. So that's pretty much the environment. Short at the moment. We'll probably come back. Let's just do this. So it'll probably pull back the height of the range, which brings us back to this level here. Okay, so yeah, so that's kind of my view at the moment. Prefer to do it on the 15 right now, so look for your levels on the 15, because you're not going to find them in the hour. But if you have to go down to the 5 minute, go down to the 5 minute, watch your levels and watch what happens at those levels. Your risk to reward is fairly low at the moment. Just bear in mind that the squirt has been after hours, and you've had your measured move. So there was your first move, consolidation. Second move, more than likely played out. There's my move up, break of the consolidation. Yep, played out beautifully. So yeah, we're looking to buy. We just need pullbacks, and we need pullbacks onto structure. I would prefer this area here of 34.34. That's at least a 50% pullback on this move. That would be perfect. Even better would be a 61.8 pullback, which would be 34.28. In other words, looking for the daily gap to close before we continue moving up. Just word of warning, the Nasdaq did have a bit of a weird day yesterday. So for once, it fell quite hard. It recovered some of its losses, but it wasn't on fire as the S&P and Wall Street was, or the Dow Jones. But anyway, that's my view at the moment. Looking for those pullbacks, get those levels drawn in, and be patient. Wait for price to come onto those levels. Buy into them. You can have pretty wide stops as well. And trend is up. We've got major breakouts. We're at all-time high. So this high will get tested. And we'll get a pullback, test the high, probably fall off a bit, and then more than likely break through the high as the market continues to the upside. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and we will catch up with you later. Cheers for now.